All right, so boys and girls, again, I'm on the week 8 objectives and homework here. So on the document that I put on Leah, there are two other things that you have to do. Complete the exercise sheet on complex and compound sentences, and complete week 8 oral presentation. Texting can save lives. Okay, so what does that mean is this. So if you go on Leah, I have this here. So insert the commas where necessary in the following sentences and justify your answers. The answers are on page 2, so I provided the answers here. Okay, so what you do, you read the sentence. Does anyone remember John, Paul, George, and Ringo? You write the answer. Does anyone remember John, Paul, George, and Ringo? Okay, why do you have to put a comma over there? Because you use commas to separate items in a series of 3 or more. Where did I find this here? Well, I went on the other document, sorry, that is here. This is also on Leah, and I used just the first justification here. Okay, I use the first justification here. So you have to use this document that is on Leah. Okay, there's also a tutorial about it. So then after that, what you do, you read this, you write the answer, you write the justification, etc., etc., etc. You do this for all the sentences, and the answers are here. Okay, the answers are here, and we're going to talk about this next week. So this is the first part of the homework. Second part of the homework is the following. So it's preparation for oral presentation number 1, which will be in I think 2 weeks from now. Okay, not this week, not the following, but the other one. We'll see. I have to look at the calendar. I don't remember. So in order to prepare for oral presentation number 1, this is what I want you to do. I want you to watch this clip here. Okay? And then after that, I want you to answer all the questions, the following questions. Now here I put like bullet marks here, but you could have more than one, more than 2, more than 3. It's just an example, okay? This, I want you to reflect. What technique does she use to get the audience hooked? Okay, at the beginning. You need, whenever you do an oral presentation, you need a hook at the beginning. What is it that she used? What is the objective of her, of her presentation? What is the objective? Okay, what is her thesis? Because you have to keep in mind that when you do an oral presentation, I'm going to provide a question, and the structure is in a way somehow similar to what you have to do in a written production. Okay, so you have to, first of all, you have to hook your the audience. Then after that, you have to introduce your thesis or your objective. What is it that you want to say? The same way you would do this in a written production by saying, what is your thesis statement? Okay. Then after that, provide arguments used by Nancy to support her thesis, her objective, her message. So what are the arguments that she used? Okay, then I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there may be more than 5 if you find some. Provide evidence used by her to support the arguments. Okay, so what are the evidence? What are the sources? What is it that she does? She quotes. So try to, again, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, but there may be more or less. Now here I want you to reflect. Provide examples of how she connects with the audience. Okay, how does she connect with the audience? And provide examples of what makes the presentation effective. Why do you think is it a good presentation? Well, you may think otherwise. You may think that it's not good, but anyway, in this case, the question, why do you think it's a good one? Okay, so this is the homework that you have to do for next week. We're going to be talking about this next week on week 9. All right. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Don't give up.